Yield the gentlelady another 30 seconds.
The gentlelady is yielded an additional 30 seconds.
Thank you. And remain silent in the face of people questioning my loyalty to our country. I believe that I speak clearly for all fellow Jewish veterans that this echoes of language that has been used to marginalize and persecute the Jewish people for centuries. The recent accusations of dual loyalty call into question the equal footing of Jewish members in elected office and, by extension, all Jews living in America. I'm proud to vote on this resolution in condemnation of this rhetoric. I yield my time.
The gentlelady yields back. The gentleman from Georgia is recognized.
What just happened in Congress has the entire nation talking. The debate wasn't just fiery. It struck at the heart of American values, loyalty, and respect. Today I'm breaking down the controversy surrounding accusations of anti-Semitism, the heated exchange over dual loyalty, and why this fight is about much more than one member of Congress. Before we dive in, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss powerful political breakdowns like this.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and I would remind, I don't think my friend from New York would question my belief that what happened at Charlottesville or anywhere else was bad. I don't think he really meant that, Mr. Speaker, because I do believe it is bad, and I think what is bad is having to write this thing 7 days and having to figure this out. With that, I yield 3 minutes to the gentleman from New York, Mr. Zeldin.
The gentleman from New York is recognized.
Well, thank you, Mr. Speaker. Let's all be honest with each other. We are here today, right now, because of anti-Semitic rhetoric from one member of this chamber said again and again and again. We would not be on this floor right now otherwise to discuss this topic. If that member was a Republican, that member's name would be in this resolution, and this resolution would be all about condemning anti-Semitism, and it would be done so forcefully. That member in January had to apologize for talking about a hypnosis of Israel that they have over the entire world. That member had to apologize in February by saying that if you support Israel, it must be because you're bought off by Jews. That member called it an unequivocal apology, even though she filled it with equivocation. And now we're back again, this time by saying that if you support the U.S.-Israel relationship, that you must have pledged allegiance to a foreign government. Except this time that member is refusing to apologize. Even if you gave that member every benefit of the doubt that she had no idea what she was doing, why now wouldn't she be apologizing? Why would she be more emboldened to refuse an apology altogether? I apparently am giving Rep. Omar more credit than the Speaker is, because I don't believe she is naive. I believe that she knows exactly what she's doing. It is an American value, by the way, to have reasonable, legitimate criticism of a government, whether it be the U.S. government, Israel, or any other government. It is not an American value, though, to be hurling anti-Semitic rhetoric. Anti-Semitism must be condemned unequivocally and emphatically. We have members of this chamber who associate with Louis Farrakhan, who says, quote, Hitler was a very great man. Let's talk about a double standard. In January, we all came to this chamber. We condemned white supremacy. We named a Republican member. We kicked that member off of his committees. He can't serve on the Small Business Committee, but this member will continue to serve on the House Foreign Affairs Committee. But no, now we can't come here and just emphatically, solely, forcefully condemn anti-Semitism and name names, but if it was a Republican, we would. It's time to call out these statements for what they are. Pointed, bigoted, unreasonable, illegitimate, anti-Semitic. I commend my colleagues on the other side of the aisle who have been speaking out about all this anti-Semitism. A few members come to mind. Chairman Engel, Congressman Deutsch, Congressman Nadler, Congresswoman Lowy, Congressman Gottheimer. Many of my colleagues on the other side of the aisle, I believe to their core, know how very wrong this is, and there are many other members to name as well. And I'd be remiss if I didn't take this opportunity to say thank you to each and every one of them, because support of Israel, support of Jews, standing against anti-Semitism has been bipartisan in the past. It should be bipartisan today, and should be bipartisan for every moment in the future.
It all started with remarks suggesting that support for Israel meant pledging allegiance to a foreign government. For many Jewish lawmakers, this was not just offensive, it echoed centuries-old accusations that Jews couldn't be trusted as fully loyal citizens. That triggered an immediate response, with members demanding clarity and accountability. Representative Lee Zeldin stepped up and laid it out in blunt terms. He said if a Republican had made the same remarks, their name would have been in the resolution and their punishment swift. He reminded everyone that Ilhan Omar had already apologized twice before for controversial comments, yet this time, she refused to back down or apologize. According to Zeldin, this wasn't naivety, this was intentional. Here's where it gets heated. Just weeks earlier, a Republican was removed from his committees for racist remarks, but in Omar's case, she continues to serve on the powerful House Foreign Affairs Committee. Zeldin and others called out this double standard, demanding that anti-Semitism be condemned just as strongly as any other form of hate. Instead of naming Omar directly, the House passed a broad resolution condemning all forms of bigotry, anti-Semitism, Islamophobia, racism, and more. Critics argued this was watered down, careful, even cowardly. The focus shifted away from accountability for specific remarks and onto a general condemnation of hate. Many saw this as Congress avoiding the hard truth. Jewish lawmakers stood up and reminded everyone why silence is dangerous. From Holocaust memories to JFK facing anti-Catholic bigotry, history has shown that ignoring hateful rhetoric only emboldens it. They demanded that this moment be remembered not as a political debate, but as a moral stand against prejudice in all its forms. This wasn't just about Ilhan Omar. It wasn't just about one resolution. This was about the soul of American politics, whether we condemn hate courageously or hide behind compromise. So what do you think? Was this resolution too weak, or was it the right move to unite against all forms of hate? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to click that subscribe button for more breakdowns on the moments shaping our country.